All right, camera's on. Sound is going. All right. Okay. Hello, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Bloody Sweet, your weekly broadcast about everything vampires. I'm your host, Drake, and today promises to be an incredibly fantastic episode. So, before we get to that, however, I must address something from last week. See, there was a big discussion with regards to goths and vampires. Are goths vampires? The quick answer is no, they are not vampires, and there is one solid reason why. They do not drink blood to survive. Goths are not vampires. Sure, you can listen to The Cure and The Smiths and go out all night. That doesn't make you a fucking vampire, okay? And if that pisses you off, go watch The Crow for the 40th time. Okay? I'm done. Done. No more. So, with that said, let's go to our sponsor. All right. Caskets from the Crypt. Custom caskets from the Crypt. It's absolutely the best when it comes to ensuring your coffin comfort. For those who take vampirism to the extreme, Caskets from the Crypt has you covered. All right. That's enough of that. Time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. As I said before, we've got something very special lined up today. I am joined by new published author, self-proclaimed vampire, Mr. Jerry Craig. Jerry, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you've got a new book out.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, I haven't read it. Just got it in this week. Sorry, but you know what? We'll probably end up covering some of the topics that are in there involuntarily. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to start off with a question.
All right.
Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry. It's not the most vampirific of names, is it?
No, it's not. But it is inconspicuous.
Well, until now.
Right, exactly. The cat's out of the bag now, but at least it's not something super obvious. Like, if I had gone with, like, Vlad or something like that, I'd be dusted centuries ago.
Very true. Very true. Well, I'll tell you what. Being a vampire, you do a lot of stalking and hunting. Where do you find your prey?
Oh, college campuses are the best. Lots of wild blood, you know. UNT is my personal favorite.
Ah, little dentoning.
Yes, sir.
Nice, very nice. Well, speaking of hunting, tell me about your first time.
First time?
Come on, Jerry.
Oh, yeah, right, of course. Well, actually, for me, the first time was hard. I have a strong moral compass, and so killing another human being wasn't really on the table for me for a long time. Yeah.
Sympathetic vampire. Wow. Well, how did you survive? How did you get blood?
Rats.
Rats?
I drained rats.
Like the like that film with Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise?
No.
Interview with the Vampire?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, you're interviewing a vampire.
Moving on. Okay. Who's your Van Helsing?
Who?
Van Helsing, the hunter. Who hunts you, tracks you down, tries to kill you.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
But there is this one guy, cowboy type, you know, smart mouth. He takes the shop way too serious. I think the fella's called Jack Crow.
Jack Crow.
Mm-hmm.
Western guy. Cowboy.
Yeah.
Takes job seriously.
Way too.
Smart mouth.
Absolutely.
Man, sounds a lot like James Woods in that John Carpenter film Vampires.
I don't know that film.
Okay. Let's keep rolling. Most embarrassing vampire moment.
Oh yeah, that's a good story. So I'm out at night with this wonderful woman.
Sure.
And we're walking past this gorgeous building with these large ornate doors. So you go in, and I immediately just feel this, like my insides are burning. And I look up, and the walls are covered in crosses, just filled with crosses. And without thinking, I shout out, "God damn!" You know, and the whole congregation is staring at me. It's a church. It was humiliating. Yeah.
Watch a lot of movies, Jerry?
I mean, from time to time, but I tend to focus on myself.
Sure. I only ask because the story you just gave my viewers and myself is remarkably similar to a little Eddie Murphy film called Vampire in Brooklyn.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
So, what's the issue? Two people can't have the same experience.
Oh no, they absolutely can. The issue I have is that you've recounted three instances that are pretty much exactly the same as films.
You know, I could drain you right here now. I could end you.
We're just talking, Jerry.
I could do it.
I have zero doubt. We're just talking. It's talking. Decompress. Come down, man. Come down. It's all good. Tell you what. Let's move on.
All right.
I've got one more question. Is that okay?
Yeah, as long as you're not an asshole about it.
Oh, I won't be an asshole. Tell you what. Popular culture and vampires. They're pretty much married. What is it about vampires in popular culture that's wrong? What's misleading?
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay.
Stakes. Wooden stakes don't work. No effect whatsoever.
None. So if I were to take this wooden pencil, and I were to stab you with it,
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
nothing? Tell you what, guys. That whole bit about steaks, that's bullshit. Okay? Don't believe a word because it fucking hurts. That said, thanks again to our sponsor, Caskets from the Crypt. And thank you, viewers, for joining us this week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.